What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Man, it has been cold. It has been messy for the last 2 weeks. Ice all over the place. But now we're out of that cold snap. We got a little bit of break in the weather. It's still cold. You can see, obviously, I got my little beanie on and everything. But we're going to stand on the dock and we're going to talk about 22. As we say goodbye 2022, but thank you at the same time. Oh, this one's bigger. Alright, here we go. Check out this spot. Look like we in high tide, but I'm not really planning on catching a whole lot today. We're just out here because we love the fresh air, my people. Look at that, we still got ice over there. Still ice. Storm done took us out on this boat dock, y'all. Look at that. Man. It's right on it too, man. It seems like it's barely leaning on it. It's very stable. I done jumped on it a couple times already. I done set up the stuff I got going on right here, y'all. Look at that. That bag right there is my new trail bag. Look at all that ice, man. Dang. Yeah, so we're still pretty frigid. We're not out of the woods yet, y'all. I have to take this moment right now, guys, to say thank you, baby cakes. Yes, my lovely wife, this past Christmas, was pretty awesome. I gotta say, she got me this here trail bag, 5-rod holder. Oh my God, you can throw your tackle in there and just throw it right there, boom, with your 5 rods and walk down the trail. So thank you, baby, for supporting the dream, the mission, the effort, and just being you. I love you so much. Mwah. I love you, baby. All right, outside. Let's get away from the mushy stuff, right, guys? All right. So today, I'm just hanging out on the dock. You see, we still got ice. We don't have a lot of movement out here on this water. It was still too cold for me to want to jump out on the boat. We're not quite there yet. We still have big patches of ice on the water. So instead of going out and playing with it, I figure I'll come out on the dock, get a little fresh air, and say goodbye to 2022, guys. Stay tuned. Hopefully we catch a fish or something. Whew. Alright, let's go with the first culprit. We're going to do this little drop shot we got here. Might put a little mini gulp on it. See if we can catch us a perch or something like that. I'm not really planning on catching a lot of fish, guys. I'm going to let you know that now. I'm just out here casting, doing my thing, saying goodbye to 2022, and thank you. Thank you very much. That's what I'm doing right now. I think this hook's a little too big. I got smaller ones, but I'm just going to throw and play and test the waters, you know? See what happens. Got an inline spinner. Got a lot of different baits with me, but I probably won't be using any of them. We're just out here casting, guys, saying peace 2022. That's what we're doing. Peace out, 22. Peace. All right. Now, in this episode, saying goodbye to 2022 and thank you, right? There's just so much I want to say about 2022. It was a fun year. It was a hard year. Uh, and even sometimes wondered if I was going to make it out of 2022. Yes, I'm serious, guys. It was, ooh, oh, got a little bite. Okay, okay, there might be something going on. But 2022 was, I gotta say, a fun year, a hard year, a tough year, one of the best years in a little while, I guess. Every year is fun for me, but life took a couple turns this year. We lost a couple people this year. Um, you know, that mental wear and tear, you know, everyday life sometimes gets the best of you. So I had fishing, kept my mind pretty much straight, guys. I fish it out, you know, I'll fish it through. That's how I think. That's how I come through the cover, so to speak. You know, somebody's really blowing me up here. But that's how I get through the cover, so to speak. Is I go fish, and fishing every year is that for me. I don't know. It's always been like that my whole life. Just go out and fish. If you got major thoughts on your mind, man, go fish. You're not out there to catch anything. You're just there for clarity. Just woo, good cast right there in front of that tree. Might bring back something, y'all. But it just brings, fishing just brings that little bit of clarity that you need, that peace and quiet when you get out there. For me, is what it does, and it just you know, grounds me, and then I can further think about what life is doing outside of fishing, right? Because it's kind of hard to deal with the chaos when you're standing in the middle of it. So fishing is my aid to step back away from it, analyze it, prey on it, fish on it, hopefully catch one or two, and then I normally snap back into now we go get her done mode, because my mind has had time to reset, rest, and adjust. Well, I gotta say, guys, 22, all in all, was awesome, guys. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I enjoyed every bit of making videos this year. Coming to, you know, just coming to some of these local fisheries near my house, going to a couple different spots. It's just been awesome. New subscribers. Oh my goodness, man. It has been wow. You know, the number of subscribers gained this year. I mean, yeah, of course, in comparison to a lot of big channels, I'm not really big at all. I'm not any size. I'm really invisible. But I appreciate every subscriber. I love every subscriber. You know, you guys are family. It's a community to me. So for you guys to take the time to watch a video and to hang out with me on these fishing trips, I just want to say thanks, guys, and I really appreciate it. And hopefully you stick with me for the 2023, guys, because we got a couple things on the move. All right, if you want to see some merchandise, well, that's coming out, guys. Yes, indeedy. I'll be speaking more about that when that launch is launching. You understand what I'm saying? But we got some good things happening. A couple different locations to check out and fish. Well, a lot. I've been sitting back doing a lot of research. I've been getting a lot of messages through social media, trying out certain spots to go fish for certain types of fish and different species. So we're going to try to do a lot more of that. Just some fun stuff. Get out there and get the fishing, you know. But in 2022, we learned quite a bit out here, man. It doesn't always seem like it. It seems like we just know what we're doing. Well, I'm not a pro. I'm not a pro, guys. So I'm still learning every day. Like standing out here now, I'm learning what's happening on the water right here. And it's not a whole lot. I know we probably got some perch sitting out in the back there. We normally get a rockfish or two, you know, sitting back here off this channel swing that I can't reach right now. But it's a good spot where they sit. Especially at times like this when it's all quiet and calm, you can catch a couple decent fish. There's yellow perch, white perch all in here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show some clips of this very same spot. And you can catch catfish, everything. This is a everything kind of spot right here. That's why I like to come hang out sometimes, right? So 2022. The very first question I ask myself about 2022 is, what did I get from 2022? What did I learn in 2022? What did I gain from it? Through knowledge, finances, to just family growth and love. In 2022, I gained a lot of knowledge, guys, about fishing. Wow, a lot, a ton of knowledge, especially about my local fisheries here. The patterns of the seasons this year was pretty interesting and fun. I noticed we come in a little bit later than the first spawns in this country, being as though we stay colder a little bit longer, but we still spawn at a pretty decent time of the year. I learned that summertime fishing is fun if you know where to look. I learned that if you use a 12-pound straight fluorocarbon line and you get a giant on the line, make sure your drag is set so you don't lose him. He doesn't break off, go crazy, jumping on the boat and stuff. Yeah, lessons learned. I've lost a few big fish this year, but guess what, guys? 2 citations on the year. So I've learned how to catch bigger fish. I've lost those big bass that I've had this year due to those mistakes I've made about having my drag set right, just not finessing it back to the boat. Sometimes I've lost a couple big pickerel as well, but I got 2 citations on, guys. And 2 citations on the board for the year, not too bad, but we're going to do better in 2023. 2023, I'm going to aim for 5 different species, citation fish, to get that I guess it would be elite angler here in my state. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to see how many species we can get in that regard, being as though I just learned about that program here in my state. As long as I've been fishing here, guys, like even my very first video out to Ted Harvey, I caught a 17-inch perch, and I had no clue about citations and how to achieve that. So we did learn how to achieve a citation throughout the state of Delaware, which I live. We learned the registering process of boats and kayaks in the state that I live this year. We also learned a lot about the regulations here in my home state, as far as herring. You know, you cannot take them out the water here. You know, blue heron, you cannot take them out the water. You should not harvest those fish. Um, I learned a couple more things about bass that I thought I knew that I wasn't as accurate as I thought I was. Yeah, imagine that, right? Learning in the process. Um, Man, I tell you what, 22 has been awesome. Another thing I learned in 2022 is, hey man, no matter what, keep pushing, work hard, and you can achieve your goals. So my goals this year for the channel weren't major, you know. I had maybe I can get this many subscribers thought, and that's what I was aiming for. But learning how to get everything on camera and to film and to be comfortable with the camera is a part of this process that took 22 to learn. It took me a little while to start getting comfortable with the camera. So I've learned a little bit about myself throughout this process and my motivation and how, what, when, and times where it got a little rough and I didn't have a clue what I was doing out here, just filming and hoping it would work out. You know, it's all we could do is pray, hope what we're doing is working, you know. So I'm really enjoying the process of making these videos for you guys and with you guys, because hey, wouldn't be me without you. So that is a very serious coin per se, was knowledge and learning about myself. That really taught me something there, man. It was either quit or keep going and keep going. Don't stop. I want to shout out Jeff, one of my subscribers. Awesome guy. You guys heard about him in a previous video. I want to thank you. Meeting you this year was pretty awesome, and you know, hope that continues on, you know, relationship and everything, and maybe I can pick your brain, right? You know, so I want to give a shout out and thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you, Jeff, for everything you donated to Yak Nasty and sponsored a video or two with that right there, or 3 or 4, right? I just want to thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. That is for sure much appreciated, much appreciated. Another thing I learned in 2022, it is not fishing related, guys, okay? That me and my wife are having another little girl, yes, in 2023. I've kind of been keeping that a little low, but we got 2 months until the new edition gets here. That'll be first thing 2023. So I definitely look forward to 2023 and seeing that little girl's face and just you know, smothering her with love and all that good stuff, man. I just love my kids. I love kids in general. So hey, something to look forward to right there, guys. Growth of the family, Yak Nasty family. We're going to keep growing, guys. You know, we're just going to keep on growing. If you don't put them on the boat, I'm going to put them on the boat. How about that? Yeah. But that, yeah, I mean, it's unrelated to fishing, but it does affect fishing, guys. I just want you to know that. Having a little baby, I'm going to be sitting out here with a car seat. Yeah. A swinger or something like that. Catching fishes. Yes, indeedy. Another thing I take away from 2022 is don't take those closest to you for granted. Okay? Don't let fishing get in the way of those real relationships in your life. I've been blessed. My wife supports me. She loves me. She's holding me down. She's buying trail bags, you know what I mean, and gloves with the lights on them. I had to show you those. Hats. Look at this. You know, but everybody's not as fortunate, and you can't take that stuff for granted. So as much as you want to be on the water every day, take the time to spend time with those you love. Spend a little time. You know, we could take the kids fishing, but wife don't always want to go fishing with us, right? So, you know, sometimes we got to take time to sit back and watch a movie, take a break from it all, and hang out with the ones you love. That is a major takeaway from 22. That is going to be a totally different video in itself that you guys can look forward to seeing, hopefully, the effects of fishing on relationships. So, yes, you can expect to see that coming out real soon, but I just had to put that out there as a big takeaway from 22 is learn from other people's mistakes and don't make those same mistakes when it comes to relationships, if I can help it, right? And I can help it a little bit by spending more time and showing those that support me and love me that I appreciate them. And you should do the same. Especially now during the cold season, spend time. Make her, make them, make whoever, your partner, your kids, your grandma, make them kick you out when spring gets here. That's how much love you want to smother them with. Make them kick you out. Yeah. I'm telling you, it'll work. If you smother them, you're giving them hugs and kisses, you're watching movies, you just smother them with love. When that weather breaks, they're going to kick you out. They're going to say, hey, Dad, ain't you going fishing today? Huh? Yeah, that's it. Wink, wink. Yeah. Make your wife say, hey, babe, it's a nice day today. Going fishing. You going fishing? Go ahead. Yeah. No, I'm going to be here painting my nails. Just go. Get out the house. Right. Make them do that. Smother them with love. This is what I learned in 22. And they will make you go fishing. It's a little trick right there. Just another takeaway from 22, guys. Even though we're going to say goodbye, arrivederci, peace to 22, we're going to say thank you. Because 22 has taught us a lot, showed us a lot, and hopefully this video makes sense. Oh my goodness. But let's get to the good part. The fishing in 2022 has been awesome, guys. Has been awesome. I was catching all year long. We pretty much stayed on them. You know, I love fishing a swim bait and a fluke, a jig, a Texas rig creature bait. You know, I gotta mix it up, guys. I haven't caught a lot on crankbaits or I think I only got one spinner fish for the year, one spinner bait fish, and it wasn't even on camera. I was just walking around my local lake. But yeah, so we're going to try a lot of different things up in 23. We're going to try to catch the big ones. We're going to try to put the big five. We're going to call them that, the big five, on the board in 23. So let's see what the big five is. It could be big bass, big catfish, perch. It's got to be 5 species: carp, striper, snakehead. What else we got? We got shad. It can be any 5 species. The big 5 can be any 5 species in this state, but you get your 5 of them, you know, 5 citation fish, different species, and you can become an elite angler. And you can become an elite angler. There you go. and you can become an elite angler in the state of Delaware, my home state, guys. So it's been fun trying to get the goal once I've learned about it, but me and Ray were behind the ball, okay? That's for sure when we learned about it sometime in the middle of summer, right? That's kind of sad. Was it the middle of summer? Beginning of summer? Well, we were off the ball. We were late to the party, that's for sure. If you're wondering why you're not seeing Ray, well, Ray moved back home to his home state of VA. All right, guys? So he's got some awesome waters to fish, the James River over there, and he's going to be getting back with us. I talk to him just about daily, and he is doing just fine. He had to handle some business, so that's where he's relocated to, and that's where he's at. So, yeah, big shout out to Ray, 2022. Thank you, Ray, man. You showed me a couple spots. We had some great times out on the water this year, and I'm looking forward to next year and having some awesome times out on the water. And, hey, now I got a reason to come to Virginia, right? So, shouts out to Ray over there, man. Keep on fishing. Thank you for supporting, bro, and being a part of Yak Nasty Adventures in Fishing, man. And I can't wait to see you. I'll talk to you later, though. I'll call you, brother. You know, I want to thank everyone this year. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank my dad. My mom, she makes baits. She's given me a few baits. My dad's given me that 12-foot boat a few years ago, but it's still being used and got registered for the first time this year, 22. So 22 was an awesome year. Thanks, Pop. Thanks, my mom. I love you, Ma, you know, for making those baits and much, much more. I love you, Pops. Thank you again, everybody supporting the dream. I want to thank Mom Dixon, 2022 year and every year. I love you. Thank you for all your support and everything that you do for me and my family, and we really appreciate you. I also want to shout out Bible Way, all right, a church I go to. It's the Church of God of Christ, Bible Way Love Temple. It is here in my hometown, Dover, Delaware. If you get a chance, you come in on Sundays, 11 o'clock. Service starts. Have a good time. Good music. Good people. Yes. Thank God. All right. So shout out to Bible Way. All right. That's my home church, of course. Bishop and everybody there, I love y'all. And be well. That's for sure. God bless. I also want to thank. Did I thank the subscribers on there? Yeah. So I just want to really just thank the good Lord. Such a beautiful day, beautiful year. And hopefully we continue to make awesome videos in 2023. So guys, do me a favor. If you like fishing and you want to see more of it, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Support the channel in a big way, and it costs nothing, guys. So go ahead, man, hit that button for your boy, man, if you want to see epic catches in 2023. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So God bless. Stick around, tight lines, all that good stuff everybody says. See you next time. Yak Nasty Adventures in Fishing. Peace. Yeah. Oh yeah, knew it was one in there.